everyone and welcome to another update review. I'm trying something new with the whole face cam thing. I pre-recorded things from this morning when I checked it out with my club, and let's just say I wasn't too happy with what the update was. So as a lot of you know, the Cloud Kingdom was brought back into Star Stable, and in my opinion last time it lacked a lot of things. There wasn't really much to do. Personally, I thought the race was kind of boring, and it just didn't feel like Star Stable. The whole collecting horseshoes and avoiding whirlwinds felt like one of those mobile games where you have to tilt and collect the coins and jump over things. It didn't really feel like the MMORPG that Star Stable is. And overall there wasn't really much to do. I thought the art style was a little cartoonish and didn't really fit anything, but you know, it was colourful and fun nonetheless. So Star Stable went away and was thinking, what can we do to make this a real thing? Improve it. And they came up with this. So they added a whole new range of things where you have to find things in this magical kingdom, such as the horseshoes, their collectibles, and items from Mika, can't remember her name. And then there was also the classic race. And this time in the race you can see people and things like that. You know, there was like bouncy clouds, I don't know why. But overall, I believe this was a very bad update. And not only because I feel like the whole Cloud Kingdom thing doesn't fit into any of the lore in Star Stable or just doesn't really fit the game at all, but the update itself was really poorly executed. I was with two of my club members and we came across some absolutely game-breaking glitches. Like, for example, if you there was a little, I think it was golden cloud, and when you clicked on it, it came up with a little text, and then it disappeared. If you accidentally walked up to where the cloud thing was before, it would catch you in an endless cycle of text, and you would literally have to slowly edge your way out, as I'm doing now in this footage. Also, I found that none of the items that I was picking up were actually registering. It still said I had 0 out of 7 items, which I wasn't very happy about. And also in one of the tunnels that you went through that activated your wings, it broke my game, as you can see in this clip, and you ended up in this point where you were just stuck. Your wings were activated, there were a few other people there that had also been stuck, and the only way to get out was to relog. Really, really shoddy job. They should have tested for glitches way before this, and in my opinion, the whole collecting items, in my head I'm just thinking, what's the point? That I get that they're just meant to be there for collectibles and I don't have to get them, but it's that whole kind of, am I just doing this because there's literally nothing else to do? And in my opinion, that wasn't a very good thing to add, and overall I didn't like it. I didn't like the whole Cloud Kingdom. I didn't like its execution. It had so many bugs and glitches. Overall, this was really, really poor for the Star Stable standard. I feel like that could have been so much better. Like, even though I don't like the idea of the Cloud Kingdom, just get rid of the bugs. It's really, just have that standard. But on a more positive note, when me and my club members went to South Hoof, we were pleasantly surprised that all of the farm had been updated and it looked really, really good. It looked like a proper farm, and we have a suspicion that eventually it's going to be a home stable as well. So we're going to be super excited for that. So that is one of the things that I think they nailed in that. I don't understand why it was such a big update, why they wanted to cram both the South Hoof update and the Cloud Kingdom all into one, and the Cloud Kingdom was such a fail in my opinion. And even if you just look at the two standards, like if you look at the updated South Hoof and then you look at the Cloud Kingdom, it's just the two don't match. It's like two different teams with different standards did these places, and it really creates this break of immersion in the game, which I really didn't like. And of course we had that whole calamity of last week no one got their 100 star coins, and it wasn't fixed for a good 3 or 4 days, which was, I mean, okay, it's a slip up, but a lot of people seem to think that Star Stable have to manually go through your accounts and give you 100 star coins. It's not all accounts are registered under the Star Rider and automatically are given 100 star coins every Saturday. So that means it was something wrong with the system itself, and they couldn't figure out what it was for 4 days. And then for this update to come through, I feel like the standard is really dropping here. But obviously we did have a kind of good wrap up in that we saw the South Hoof get updated, and personally I think that they're going to update more places as well, which I am really, really looking forward to, because these places are looking better and better. But yes, that was just my opinion on the update. If you don't agree with me, do tell me in the comments below, because I want to hear your opinions. I want to hear what you liked about things, because we're all entitled to our own opinion. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!